Anyway, I'm here. I'm playing Mario Golf as Mornet, the new Mornet. This model was done by Fly Sky High Draws. You can find them Fly Sky High Draws KOFI on Coffee, KOFI. And on Beeski as well. Thank you, Kopo. Thank you for the link to the model in chat. It's extremely cute. And I've needed an updated Mornet for a while. Good shot! That's wonderful. I hope the volume is okay. We're gonna let the intro play out while we check the volume. And just because I like this intro. Pew! Good shot! No compliments for Luigi. We don't believe in Luigi. Luigi has killed so much wildlife at that shot. Could be slightly louder. Thank you. It's a you. Hang on. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. It's a little hard to tell with my capture card. Okay. How is this? I'm sorry, Green Mario. I mean, we don't know your name, but I'm still sorry. Oh. What's this? The time paradox? Achoo! And what do you do when you see your younger self but laugh at how naive you used to be? Oh. B. Oh no! Why are we all laughing at his misfortune? This is Luigi's personal hell. You're gonna love it. I don't know why Wario is so quiet there. Now, an interesting quirk about this Mario Golf, if you've never played it before, is that you have to unlock basically everybody, including Mario himself. And I think, yeah, I have a save that I started. Get character. So I'm gonna try to remember how the controls work on the NSO version. Yeah, Mario not being default is wild. Luigi's not even default. The only two Mario characters, not that way, you can play as by default are Peach and Baby Mario. And then you have Plum and what's his face? Charlie? Nobody plays as Charlie. Nobody likes Charlie. Nice shot. I like Plum. I hope they put Plum in another game. Please bring Plum back. And Maple. Another character you have to unlock. But Maple was my big favorite in this game. It would be pretty cool if they put Hey You Pikachu in NSO. I mean, there is the microphone on the Switch too. But I don't know if I'd want to... I forget, does the Switch 2 have a built-in microphone, or do you need the game chat camera periphery that goes with it? I don't remember. I just saw Nintendo talk about it once in the one video introducing the Switch 2, and then I forgot. It does have a mic on top, thank you. And Sunny, of course, another great character that you tragically have to unlock. I don't know how far my shot's gonna go to the side. Let's try this, see how terribly it goes. Okay. Pretty terribly. Yep, didn't even make it on the green. Ooh. Oog, oofa doofa. That is not the button I want. This is the button I want. Nah. No, shouldn't have moved it. Shouldn't have moved it. How many courses are in this? I think there's... Let's see, Koopa, and there's Toad, there's the desert. Does this also have a beach course? I can't remember. I want to say there's at least 5, maybe 6. You'd think I would know, but I know Toadstool Tour a little better offhand. This Mario Golf is a little tougher to go back to after playing so much Toadstool Tour, just because you get less information to work with. You have less options when you're firing, like super top and backspin. But that's okay. It's kind of nice going back to this simple approach. Let's see how this goes. It is downwards, and I'm hitting it pretty hard, but it's also raining, which cuts my power, so... Oh, still too hard. Okay. You and me, Weege, not even on the green. Where are you aiming? Even he doesn't know. What I wish I could stream is Mario Golf World Tour, the 3DS one. Which aside from, I think, just being a great Mario Golf game that probably nobody really played, because who else is wild about Mario Golf except me? And I know a few other individuals, but aside from us. But that also has remakes of all these original courses, which I think is pretty cool. That was too hard? Yeah. If I hit the pin, maybe it would have gone in. Oh, I mean, it's okay. I'm about to do the same thing. The greens, I find, are also harder to read on this game compared to Toadstool Tour. Just that wibbly-wobbly little grid. Let's see, you lose about 30% power when it's raining, so... Woo!
Nice par.
Okay. All right! You are feral for Mario Golf. Good, I'm shaking your hand. Me too. No one understands, but I'm feral for this game. Not real golf. Never real golf. God, no. But fake golf that has no environmental impact? And Mario is there? Sign me up. Well, Mario will be there. Eventually. When you unlock him. Did I ever play Hot Shots Golf? No. I've heard good things about it. Is that the one where, like, one version of it, I think on the Wii, had not the characters themselves, but, like, costumes for Apollo Justice and Pearl Fay? I just know there was a golf game that had that. And I remember thinking, gee, if I had that game, I could play as Polly. How novel. But my loyalty lies with Mario. But also just playing by myself was a little lonely. I don't really feel confident in this, but yeah, whatever. Mario is just late, or extremely early if Baby Mario counts. He's technically here, we just have to wait 18 years or so. Good.
Oh, too bad.
I love Peach's passive-aggressive sigh. Oh, great. Now we have to wait for him to get out of the bunker. We're gonna be on hole 7 forever. Yeah, just let me putt. Just let me putt. This will go great. I'm sure this will go great. It's like curved very slightly. Whatever. Yes!
Nice birdie!
Yahoo! Eat dirt, Weege. That's right, suffer. Maybe Hot Shots Golf isn't the one I'm thinking of. It's just a golf game that I remember seeing. Oh, you have costumes of Apollo Justice and Pearl Fay. It was a cartoony golf game, so that's why I say it could be Hot Shots Golf, but I don't actually know for sure. Your brother borrowed Hot Shots 2 from a friend of his for the PlayStation, and he loved playing as Sweet Tooth. Oh, from Twisted Metal. Huh. I didn't realize he was also a golfing clown. Every time he would completely flub a hole, he'd go, I'm going home, then full power one-wood the ball into out of bounds or water. rage quitting the golf game. We love golf on the Wii, that's it. That sounds right, with Polly and Pearl. Apollo is my favorite Ace Attorney character, if I had to pick one. I like a lot of Ace Attorney characters, and I dislike a lot of Ace Attorney characters, but I like a lot of Ace Attorney characters. And Polly, I think, is number one. Was it also made by Camelot? Maybe I should have played it. Evidently Camelot knows how to make a good golf game. Like, was Camelot involved with Mario Golf Super Rush? I don't remember. Oh, there's a game I have mixed feelings about. I was so excited when it was announced, thinking, finally, my god, we're getting another Mario Golf game. After so much tennis. I know tennis is more accessible and more exciting and action-packed. And more people are probably into Mario Tennis than golf. However, I was excited to finally get a golf game. And then it was just kind of a nothing burger. It was Camelot. How dare you?
Nice birdie.
Alright. Uh-oh, miss and lose. Oh, that was too hard. That was too hard. Yep. Goodbye. That's it. I have to turn in my crown. Luigi is now the new ruler of the Mushroom Kingdom. It's fine. Sitting in meetings with all the ministers is really boring anyway. Now Peach can focus on her true passion of baking cakes, with or without cleanser in them. Was Princess Peach Showtime any good? I mean, that's a very broad question, and the kind of thing I'd rather form my own opinion on, but from people whose opinions on games I generally trust. If anyone has played it, I'm curious if they enjoyed it or not. Why am I aiming here? This is not... This is a fool's errand. Don't do that. I'm just gonna wind up in the bunker. There we go.
Nice shot.
That's true. He did say he thought it was better than Super Mario 64. He said a lot of things that I feel would get a decent-sized chunk of the gaming internet to descend upon his shoulders. Loose lips sink ships and all that. That win, though. I mean, it's not really worth doing a power shot, is it? Probably gonna regret this, but alright, whatever, man. Pew!
Nice shot.
Oh, I'm on the green, that's something.
Nice
A little
on.
sad she doesn't have a fancy, nice shot animation. I guess that was Toadstool Tour. Everybody got their own fancy, nice shot. Okay, and of course the green is slightly curved, just a little bit. But it's very hard to see just how much, because of this wobbly polygonal wireframe overlay. It's alright. It's alright. I got this. I got this. I think that was too hard. No?
Nice birdie.
Hello, Monty. Woohoo! I did it! Okay. Hi, Kirby. Happy 34th birthday, Kirby. Before he inhales this whole course, this whole world, as a birthday present to himself. Ew.
Nice shot.
I thought a little bit about, should I stream a Kerbo for Kerbo's 34th birthday, but what's a short Kerbo that I haven't streamed already? I mean, I could just play Superstar again. On the N64, you remember that grid having the pixel aliasing to help with sideways angles. I guess we don't have the same, the CRT filter. So I'm just gonna have to deal. Let's try this. Because I've been undershooting. Oh, that might be too much, though. That was not enough, but that's okay. I think that's alright. You asked about Hot Shots Golf because you're wondering if the weird texture / edge warping thing messed anything up. Like, you mean how the textures are rendered on the PlayStation? And there's a term for why they do that? Like why the textures in the PlayStation warp? I don't remember what it is, though. Goodbye. No Frolf. I don't know, bro. It would feel wrong if I played Frolf without you. I don't even know if that game holds up. I just remember enjoying it.
Nice birdie.
Yahoo! 2 more and we can finally bury Luigi. You don't recall the term, but you know it involves number rounding differences. That sounds right. But again, I don't remember the term either, so maybe I'm just saying that. Pew!
Nice shot.
Never played Frolf, but you like watching it. I wonder if Ribbit King is that well known. My brother and I played the GameCube version, but apparently there was a PlayStation 2 release as well. They weren't perspective correct. Some games did it manually. That's impressive. I wonder how much work it takes to do that kind of stuff manually. Whoop. Good job, Luigi. I don't even remember the music in Ribbit King. I remember... Oh, this is me. I was too busy thinking about frogs. Were there stages in space? I remember like a jungle-y level, but I also remember space. I might be conflating that with another golf game, though. Because, you know, I've played so many golf games. Oh, it was bad. Ooh, there was space, okay. Good. I'm not generating false memories of Frolf. Oh, okay. If he chipped it in, I would have been outraged. Ribbit King, aka Super Mario Bros. 2. No, I don't want to putt. It's okay. Me realizing I could close this and play Super Mario Bros. 2 right now. I could play Ribbit King right now. Ooh.
Nice par.
All right. I'm glad this is going well because I do remember later opponents that you have to beat in order to unlock them being extremely difficult. I remember my dad trying to unlock Wario. Spoilers, he's here. He's here. And it going into a tiebreaker, an overtime, which is actually pretty cool because if you wind up going into tiebreaker rounds, you play courses at nighttime. And when you sink the ball, there's fireworks. And I wish there was a way to play at nighttime normally, just to see it. Not great. If I could just get close, that would be alright. Oh, my ball lie isn't great. Ugh. Just don't go on the beach. No beach party. Okay, okay. Bowser is kind of a golf god. Kind of. I'm surprised they don't worship him as a deity of golf. The Dionysus of golf.
Oh,
Oof.
too bad.
When golf goes into overtime, it changes to a shootout where one person stands in front of the hole and tries to block putts. If that doesn't work, then they just let you pick a club and start
Nice
wailing
on.
on each other. And you think going for the one wood is obvious, but no, you gotta go for the putter, because that's the only one that fits in the eye socket. Don't putt. Maury, don't putt. You're too far from the green. It's not gonna work. Just go for the boring approach shot, like a scrub. Don't bother. I should have putt. Finally, a match Mornet can understand.
Nice
There aren't
on.
enough spikes. Yeah, I should have putt. Oh. You know what, Weege? That was pretty good. And now I have this ugly slope to contend with. Yeah, if he made that, we would have just skipped directly to the wailing on each other with clubs around. I feel like I'm overcompensating too much. But, you know, whatever. That was too hard. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I overcompensated. Ugh. Get in there.
Nice par.
This game used to make you think golfers had 3 putters for short, middle, and long. That's adorable. And I don't mean that in like a patronizing way. I mean genuinely.
Nice par.
And not an unreasonable assumption to make. You win in a draw. Dormy hole. Shame I don't have the 3D model, so you can't see me bob into it. But imagine Mornit's bobbing. Doo-doo. And the sun's setting. Which is a pretty cool detail. I don't know what dormy means. I mean, I know what dormy means in the context of golf, but where the phrase dormy itself came from, I have no idea. Maybe it's Scottish.
Nice on.
Whatever it is, it really helps your vocal scales. In the context of golf, a dormy hole means that a player is about to win. Even if there's a draw, a winner will be decided. So really the only way Luigi can continue clinging to life is if he beats me to within an inch of mine. And if you find the etymology, do let me know. Not to be confused with Dory. Completely different Mario creature. Oh, it was 2 feet up. It was 2 feet up. Oops. What are you doing, Luigi? I mean, I see what he was trying to do, but... yeah, that's a steep slope. Get in there.
Bogey. Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. Mamma mia.
Nice par.
I don't think you just heard that ugly Windows noise, because there's an ugly Windows noise on my end. Anyway, I did it. Woohoo.
Very well played.
I got another course. Wow, you have to unlock everything. Got him. I'm gonna try a tournament, but I'm curious who the next unlockable is.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, it's Yash. That's right, it's Yash. You do have a few more characters available to you if you play multiplayer. Then you can play as Mario. Okay, let's do the Toad tournament. The most common explanation is a derivation from the French Latin dormir, to sleep, suggesting a player can relax and go to sleep rather than continue playing intensely. Interesting. Now, where did you find this? This is like an actual proper source. And I know you wouldn't use the AI summary, but God, that depresses me. Just when I see somebody pull up Google, and there it is. It is not confirmed and there is no certainty on the exact origin of it. It makes sense though, like I would believe it. Can you unlock other characters by playing as that same character again, or does each person have their own duel? I can, it doesn't matter who you play as, and I think I can, I could choose to like just duel another character, but you unlock them in sequence. So Luigi and Yoshi, and then it's not Sunny after Yoshi, is it? Another regular human man that I like, and then I think Mario, maybe? Like Mario's a few down the list.
Nice shot.
Oh, the wind blew me so far back. Oh. Okay. I keep waiting for the other golfer. And then I forget, oh wait, it's tournament. It's just me. I'm not gonna make this. I mean, I might make this, but I'm probably not gonna make this. Yep.
Nice approach.
Imagine you're 6 years old and you're playing this and you want to play as Mario characters, and you're unlocking characters and suddenly you have the prospect of unlocking middle-aged white man. Yeah, it's Mario. What do we got? We got Michelle, Colin, Fly Guy, Eric, Link, Ukiki, Monkey, McCloud. I don't know which McCloud this is, if it's Fox or James. Maybe his mom. Christian, Luigi, Daruni is golfing. There was a dream I had a couple nights ago that involved a snowboarding race across the galaxy. There was a team of Gorons that boarded on lava instead. We got Gail, Kobe, Buckets, Todd, Greg, Montefer, Ken, Shoryu Ken, Peach, Bob-omb, Baby Mario, Charlie. Okay, Fox is here. Plum Mike, Malon is here. Bill, I assume that's Bill Gray, also from Star Fox. And Phil Gray, but spelled with an E. And then Dory, Sheik, Saria, and Bub. The Bubble Bobble Bub, I hope. James is too busy competing in F-Zero. Okay, it's his mom. Fox is golfing, and his mom is golfing, and his mom is winning.
Nice shot.
It's actually McCloud, the character from the hit show of the 70s. What a topical reference.
Nice on.
It's Bubsy. No, it's not. We don't allow Bubsy's been banned from the golf course. I did not hit that nearly hard enough. Oh. I guess I did hit it hard. You know what? I'm gonna blame Bubsy for that. That was Bubsy's fault.
Nice par.
I bubbed the hole. When you get so close but you can't sink it, you bub the hole. Do you think Fox bothered to turn on the equivalent to intergalactic F1 racing to see his father actually abandon his family for the thrill of high-speed racing? And he'd be like, man, my dad was so right for that. Don't ever give up, my son. Not until you've beaten the advanced rank. Oh yeah, and I guess his dad also became human somehow. He went through a wormhole. Or his dad is wearing a human suit. Which is probably better than the other possibility that everybody in the Star Fox universe is just wearing a fursuit. I feel like that would be complicated. I feel like I'm gonna go in the bunker if I do this. So let's get a little more power. All right, well I can see the flag. I can see the pin. That's
Nice
good.
on.
And it's curved like very slightly. Very slightly. Just enough to be annoying.
Nice birdie.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
VTuber Human Sona? One of the Star Fox Command endings has Fox and Falco starting a high-speed racing tournament. What did they call it? It was like a pun on F-Zero, right? Oh, terrible. G0, thank you. Like the G diffuser. Fox Zero? No. That's what the F stands for, though. Are the characters in Star Fox ever stated to be animals? Maybe it's just artistic license and they're humans, too. That makes me think a little bit about... I mean, I've encountered multiple pieces of work that involve... What do you want to call it? Like furry confusion, where you have the anthropomorphic animal characters. Good. But then you also have just straight-up animals. For example, Mickey and Pluto. But I'm thinking specifically about Night in the Woods, which I think is another example of something where the characters are shown to be animals, but you could interpret it as artistic license. But then there's certain, like, there's actual animals that show up. Like all the rattos that May winds up raising.
Nice on.
But there's also, like, bits where May will exhibit cat-like behavior, like you can make her bap around a ball of yarn. And I kind of like that ambiguity. Which is it? I don't know, whichever interpretation you like the most. I think the animal people's more interesting. Oh, it's like curved ever so slightly again. Okay.
Nice birdie. Yeah. All right.
I know that line is a Falco line. However, actually, was it a Falco line? Whatever, the point is I want to read it in, like, stick to the pond, Froggy. Oh, good. Someone else was like, Big the Cat? Yeah, I maintain that I bet all of you could probably do a really good impression of Big the Cat. You just haven't tried. Like, it's like Lanky Kong. You have that power within you, but nobody wants to try and make their voice go that deep. Oh, it was one of Andrew's lines. Oh, sorry, Andrew. Uncle Andros. We don't care about him. Arthur has friends who are dogs, but also has a dog as a pet. What was it? Pal? I think his dog's name was? Another good example. Anyway, I think that ambiguity's funny. Just don't think about it too hard.
Nice on.
Kind of thought it was a Falco line, but now that I think about it, it is Andrew. It's so dismissive, but Falco doesn't call him Froggy. He at least has that much respect for Slippy. Rude tsundere bird.
Nice birdie. Yeah.
All right. Okay, windy again. As they say, it's heckin' windy. This might go terribly. Let's see. Yep, too far. I guess I should be thankful. Hang on, you've had the movie Better Man on your watch list for forever, which is a biopic about English pop singer Robbie Williams, but he's portrayed as a chimpanzee. Nobody ever acknowledges he's a chimpanzee, and it can be inferred that he's a human, and this is just how he's portrayed on camera. That's wonderful. Now that is understanding the assignment. I don't know what the assignment is, but they've passed it with flying colors. Oh. You've heard that film is both boringly bland and insane simultaneously. This kind of makes you curious, doesn't it? Like, just to know.
Nice heart.
I mean, not me curious enough to watch it, but, you know, just to hear what it's like. I have heard the name Robbie Williams, but if you ask me any of his songs, I could not tell you.
Nice shot.
I wouldn't even be able to tell you what kind of music he did, except for the fact that you mentioned a pop singer. So, at least I figured that much out. I don't want to undershoot it again. No, I think I'm gonna overshoot it now. Whoops. Or not?
Oh, too bad.
I don't know anymore, man. I blame Luigi. It's just easier that way. Ugh. You think the average American heard there was a movie about Robbie Williams and went, "You mean Robin Williams?" Oh boy. Sometimes you swear this game's wind is inconsistent to be funny. I just think this game is funny, period. Eh. No! No! Oh. Bogey.
Bogey. Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. Great, I'm losing the Todd. Toadstool Tour is not on NSO, which is outrageous. Let me play Toadstool Tour with outlandish amounts of lag with my friends, please. I mean, it's not outlandish. I did play a round of this over the weekend. The mini golf mode, where you only have to time one button press instead of two. And that works okay. Works pretty well, even with the lag. Playing this mode is a little trickier. So you're just gonna have to accept that lag might cause your shots to be flubbed sometimes. Do I plan on showing off mini golf? I suppose I could. Didn't really think about it, to be honest. I just thought I'm just gonna play golf and then see what happens. I feel like even with this, with the wind and the rain, I'm not gonna make it unless I do a power shot, except that's like way overshooting it. Maybe this? Split the difference a little bit, maybe? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Don't whiff. Whiff. I want to play mini golf in real life. It is, oh, that was sad. It's been way too long since I've played mini golf in real life. Oh boy, well, unless I get it in, I'm gonna bogey this hole. At least. Oh, man.
Bogey.
Bogey.
Mamma mia.
Hey, the headwind with the rain is brutal, and of course it's on a par 5 hole, where I really have to work to get down the fairway. Why is it so windy? It's just like last week. I mentioned this on Friday's stream a little bit, but my commute home from work normally takes me about half an hour, give or take. I mean, the train ride's about half an hour, and then like I'll spend maybe like 10 minutes walking. But on Friday it took almost 3 hours.
Nice shot.
Because there were some extremely high winds that caused like some power failure on the train line. So I had to take a shuttle bus for a chunk of the train ride. And there were not enough shuttle buses to accommodate the amount of people, so there was a lot of waiting for multiple shuttle buses to go by before I could finally board one. And it was so cold, ugh. But I made it. I lived. I was able to stream Deltarune, despite the universe trying to stop me. See, I do a fine enough job of stopping myself. I'm already excited for Friday's stream. I've already got Chapter 2 music wedged in my head.
Nice car.
Half turn. It just means we're starting the back nine. I'm gonna take a second and take a sip of water. Delicious. Oh, posture check. Thanks. Let me do that. Ugh. Almost sounded like an upbeat version of the Police Knots music. I need to look into Police Knots, which is surprising I haven't, because I've said many times Snatcher is my favorite game I've never played. And Police Knots, also Hideo Kojima from the same era.
Nice shot.
Similar in style, and yet, never gotten around to it. I should. I like what Hideo Kojima does with his storytelling. I don't always agree with it necessarily, but I think it's interesting.
Nice shot. Nice on.
You take the bus to and from work. Normally it takes about 45 minutes. You've had days where you've been on the bus home from work from over an hour. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I definitely need more juice. But then it's much harder to stop it where I need to on the middle pipe bar. No! Oh, I needed that birdie. Oh.
Nice par.
Nice par, I guess. I guess. We're losing to the chimpanzee that played Robbie Williams, Ukiki. We're losing to Hollywood actor Ukiki. Pew.
Nice shot.
I can't lose to Todd. If I lose to Todd, then Luigi will have to give up the Mushroom Kingdom. And he just won it from Peach in a golf game. I mean, he lost the golf game, but he won the kingdom. It's complicated. Didn't really aim this. We're just gonna see what happens. No, stop, 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 stop. Green edge. You can tell you're not gonna land on the green because... Or you're not gonna stop on the green because you don't hear the clapping. So you realize, oh, my ball is going to slide off it. I see. Cool. Thanks for the audio spoiler.
Chip in. Nice birdie.
I almost bubbed it again. But I did it. Woo. I mean, I would have been impressed if it stopped even closer than that 0.09 feet before. Oh, it's full of hills. Ugh. I don't think I'm gonna make it in two as much as I'd like to. There's just too many hills. And I don't want to roll into a bunker or something. So I'm just gonna try and aim somewhere that's relatively flat. How close can it be? Let's find out together. Okay, this isn't bad.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Even if I wanted to yell Shaw with as much vigor and enthusiasm as Hornet, I don't think I could. I don't think my voice has it in. I have it in my voice. Hang on, I might sneeze. Okay, I sneezed. Sorry to deprive you of the sound. Approach shot? I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, stop rolling away from it. Stop rolling away from it. Stop.
Nice on.
Okay. Surely this looks relatively straight. Surely.
Nice birdie.
Alright. That's right. Get out of here, Todd. I mean, we're tied, but he is getting out of here. It will happen. A wind again. Ooh. Whoops. Somehow they never go as far as I think they will. Except when they do, and they go too far. And this is curved ever so slightly, I think.
Nice par.
I need Hornet's intense propensity for violence in a hostile environment, but I already work customer service. What else is more hostile? I guess it's the lack of violence.
Nice shot.
That Hornet mod you were playing as was very well done, but I am glad you turned off the Shaw every time she slid. That would be a lot. Very well made, though. The little bell beast as the bike was so cute. I should specify, I saw a bit here of Andorra playing Make a Good Mega Man Level 3, which is an incredibly impressive body of work, just like the base game itself. Oh.
Excellent.
Okay. Anyway. There was a Hornet skin in that, and it was very well made, including the rush jet, and I forget, another rush were fleas, and then the bike was the bell beast. It was almost beautiful. Now it's just cute, I guess. It's just pretty. A butterfly could have known that. I'm trying. What do you want from me? I mean, what you want is an eagle, clearly.
Nice shot.
No, I'm gonna go rolling down that hill. No, I might go too far.
Nice shot.
But if I don't go rolling down the hill, that's okay. All right. I'm learning.
Nice on.
A selfish butterfly didn't want to flap its wings that day and ruined it for me. No one ever suspects the butterfly. That's why I like moths better.
Nice birdie. Yeah. All right.
Hooray! I do really like that the sun gradually sets as the course goes on. I just wish we could play the nighttime holes without it having to be overtime. Like the novelty of getting to see the stages at nighttime in Splatoon for Splatfest. Oh, great. Man. I want to be at the bottom of that hill. Oh boy, this is not gonna go well. I might regret trying to do this. I might just hit a dang tree, but... Yep. There we go. Oh, there we go. Venomoth over Butterfree. You know, I've had a Butterfree on my team, but not a Venomoth. I do like Venomoth though. Boy, am I gonna actually clear this hill? I don't feel like I'm gonna clear this hill. Maybe. I hope so. Please clear the hill, Luigi.
Nice shot.
And sure go sailing off to the side. Alright, but we cleared the hill.
Nice on.
Yeah, 68-foot putt, sure. Curve very slightly, just to be annoying. Ugh. Ugh. Well, I don't know, man. Nope, nope, nope. Hang on. No, I overcorrected. Ball is in parking lot. Would you like to play again? You selected no. Luigi Carvalho's putting challenge.
Nice par.
I want to play Dry Bone Storm instead. Is that the same episode with Everything's Coming Up Millhouse?
Oh, too bad.
Boo. I mean, I remember the Everything's Coming Up Millhouse scene specifically. Different episode, thank you. Thinking of Thrill Ho. Oh, wait, oh, that's just gone. You can stop rolling now. Okay. Green edge. Oh, come on, come on. Come on. Don't make me bogey this a hole. The only one making you bogey the hole is yourself, Maury. Oh. Mornet riding along the ball. It's adorable. Oh, that's not adorable.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. I'd stab my needle into the turf in frustration, except that would leave a divot, and that would be rude. Does anyone else remember that one scene from Space Jam where... What was the name of the guy played by Wayne Knight? I want to say it was like Stan or something. Digging a hole, giant hole in a golf course to try and retrieve Michael Jordan. And some other guy looking to play golf was like, "What are you doing?" I'm fixing a divot." Oh, he's fixing a divot. Okay, good. Other people know the divot scene, because I don't know why I think about that sometimes in the context of golf. Not really much else from Space Jam except that specific scene. I'm really going into the memory bank. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oop. All right, all right. Thought I was going into the water bank, but no, we're fine. Yeah. And of course it's curved slightly. It's not even a gimme. Oh. Remember that scene in Space Jam is not on your stream bingo card. And what's on your bingo card today?
Bogey.
Mamma mia. Whatever, I beat Todd. It's all that matters.
Great round, go.
I only get 50 experience for that.
Luigi the top.
Luigi is the top. Is that what he said? Hooray. Hooray, I did it. I could show off mini golf. Sure.
Here I am.
Here I am. Mini golf. Use only one putter. It's fun, simple golf. We're gonna play mini golf. We're gonna play Luigi's Garden. Boom. Numbers. Okay. Hmm.
Wow! Hole
Whoopee! Using only one putter. Is there more than one? No, because you shoved it in the eye socket of the other guy you were trying to beat. I've already peeked now. No, 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 no. Yeah, very useful. Start me looking directly at the hole. I wish I could turn it in 45-degree angle increments like I can in Kirby's Dream Course. Hmm. Now you'd think, with physics being what it is, right, I should be able to just bounce it off here, and then it should go down the 2, right? I wish I had a better idea of how far away it is, but the rest it's showing on the top left is just my distance to the cup if it were a straight line, which of course is not possible right now. I'm just gonna wail on it. Eh. Hole in one on hole 1 of 1. Wait, no, hang on. Is it, like, curved slightly at my feet? Just ever so slightly at my feet, just enough to be annoying? Eh. Nice birdie.
Yes.
You're gonna make me want to play 3D Ultra Mini Golf. Bro, since you're here, do you remember any lines from 3D Ultra Mini Golf? Ooh. Oh, do you see? On the left, there's a ramp. I gotta go for the ramp. Will it end poorly? Probably, but you have to go for the ramp. Oh god, not that camera angle. Oh no, oh. Hit it right or left and it won't be purty. No, we're doing this. We're doing it. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Mulligan. I need more mulligans. Yeah, but that was the objectively coolest way to get it in the pin, cup. So whatever. They made more 3D Ultra Mini Golf games? There's more than one. I know, weird. They spelled -2 wrong. It's so bizarre. Where do I want to aim? Could I bonk it off this wall here? That work? Or this just end in tragedy? Let's find out. Tragedy. Yes, go right where I was standing. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, this is okay. This is all right. Maybe it's what I wanted to do all along. Why did I hit it so hard? Stop. You need to yell 4 on this course. Do I have a favorite number? 3. 3 is a good number. I don't know if that's my favorite number, but it's a good number. So if you made me pick a number without thinking about it too hard, 3.
Nice heart.
Woohoo. Another 3 truther, a 3 believer. A 3 lever, if you will. It's a good number, isn't it? I mean, it's the same number as one of the best Marios. A Bethreaver. And yes, I am going for the ramp again. Of course we're going for the ramp. Okay. Where the heck is the pin? Where am I? Where's anything? Okay. That's alright. Looks like a straight shot aside from the slope. Eh. Nice birdie!
Yes.
Okay. Hole 6, what if it's hole 9? Okay. There's no ramp, it's fine. If I hit it really hard, maybe I can go around the circumference of the 6. Okay, we're gonna go on the 6 World Tour. Should have hit it even harder. I got scared. That's on me. Did you assemble a bingo card right now? Oh, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. No, that's not what I want either. This is what I want. No! Oh, I was misaligned. It was almost cool.
Nice heart.
The youth are gonna go wild when they see the hole after this one. It's the Roman numeral 5. We have 9 and now we have 5. Okay, let me see the bingo card. 1, Shaw, which is covered. You're welcome. 2, talk about work. 3, you pin a message that makes you smile. Did I miss a good message? Mario Golf Super Rushed reference is disappointing. Free space. Oh yeah, Taito's not here today. Recent Nintendo news is brought up. Eagle or better is achieved. I can't steal, have a good. Do I want to commit to this? Yeah, I do. Oh. Actually, I don't think hitting it harder would have gotten it in. I think I'm a little misaligned. But still, maybe. I'm just going to tell myself that. It's fine. How am I going to get an eagle or better if I'm playing mini golf?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. 8 should be covered. I got a hole in 1. It's basically an eagle. It's the mini golf equivalent of an eagle. You call foul on mini golf results? No. No sports game will be as disappointing to you as Sports Story. I remember you telling me about that after Golf Story was good and Sports Story was just... Like, there were a lot of glitches with it, yeah? So hang on, is the center of the 8... Okay, yeah, there are bumpers, barriers. I wasn't sure on the course view. Oh, we're on Earth. Where do I want to hit this? Is there an angle that would get me to the other side of the 8s without too much fuss? Why did I hit it so hard? That's why. Okay. I should have hit it a little less hard. That's pretty good. Say, Curb, since you're here, have you played Sheeran 5 at all? The Tower of Fortune and the Dice of Fate? I just bought it the other day. Because it was $5 Canadian, and I thought, yes, please. Give me an ass kicking for $5. I haven't played very much of it yet, but the pixel art is extremely charming. I've gone through the Tower of the Past, and that's it. Oh, this is curved so much. If only I'd gotten that hole-in-one. A good one, but quite mechanically dense. I did notice there's a lot of status effects and other just items and monsters I wasn't familiar with. And granted, I've only played Sheeran 1 and 6 so far, but... Oh. I remember I was tempted by it earlier, because it's not the first time it's been on sale for very cheap. But it was suggested to me, if you've not played a Sheeran before, to try Serpent Coil Island first. Because that one explains mechanics much better if you're new to the series. And yet, yes, it does. I appreciate how in-depth the notebook is. I mean, not that I'm new to mystery dungeons. Played a lot of Pokemon mystery dungeons, but they're very different from these. Now we know the difference between 6 and 9, is that 9 involves water. 9 is simply a hydrated 6. Where do I want to aim this? Down here, maybe? And then just hope that I go around the water? If I could bounce it off this, that would be keen, but I'd be going right in the drink, and I don't think I want to do that. I mean, a safe thing to do would be just to hit it so it's aligned with the pin for my second shot. That's kind of boring, isn't it? And also, there's all this water in my way. As someone who likes the number 6, you're not sure how to feel about that comment. Well, you don't like 6 as a dry 9? Oh, please don't go in the water. Okay. What kind of fish were those? They weren't even cheeps. I feel so confused. Oh, it's curved. Whatever. Yes!
Nice birdie.
Yes.
Alright. Like I'm making up for that +3. Letters. No. Okay. Some letters and numbers certainly make for smoother golf experiences than others. Yeah. I was gonna say I should have hit it harder, but actually it's a good thing I didn't. It's a good thing I didn't. Ugh. Oh, there's no two ways about it. No matter how you slice it, this looks pretty ugly. Oh, okay. Stop. What are you rolling on? Stop, please. Okay. Oh, there's a slope here, I see. Big ol' ugly slope.
Nice par.
I made it less ugly. That's right, I see the beauty in things. It's my skill. B. I'm a B-tuber. No, I don't want the long putt. I want this. I wish there was a shortcut for this. But I don't think there is. B. You remember Boines? What game was I saying? Was it Mario Kart? No Boines? I don't like that water feature. If I could skip over it again, like on purpose, which I totally meant to do last time, that would be pretty neat. Okay, stop. Come on it. Okay. Oh, well, This is Dream Course, I could curve it. But if I just hit the ball really hard, don't. It won't work. The physics will not be in your favor. Okay. Oh, no. Shortly after you got acclimated here, really? Time is an illusion to me.
Nice
I don't have a
heart.
good grasp of when people showed up, or when I stream certain games. I have to look at my VODs for that. That was it, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And you believe the context was, I said I should have a race only with items that start with the letter B, and someone said no boins. Thank you. It might have been me that said no boins. Did I just say if this was Dream Course, I could curve it? Curve, C-U-R-V-E. But yes, I could also technically K-I-R-B it too. You can curve your shots in Dream Course. And look, there's another ramp. You know what must be done. We have to jump over the bob-ombs, like the monster truck. Going over the row of school buses or whatever. No. Oh, I'm gonna have to curb my enthusiasm. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, I've never seen Curb Your Enthusiasm, but I remember thinking it was a British sitcom for a long time. I guess just the stuff I'd heard about it in my periphery. Where, like, the kind of show where, like at least the protagonist is kind of unpleasant, and people are just, you know, things spiral out of control. Feels like a very British sitcom sort of thing. Larry David is your favorite British comedian. I don't know why I hit it that hard. I'm gonna blame Larry David for that. Okay. Ooh. I was gonna say +2, but then I remembered I knocked it out of bounds. The ramp jump did not go as I wanted it to, but it was cool. Oh, it's so wobbly. Why is it so wobbly? I don't know if you can see, but right where the pin is, it's all wibbly wobbly. Do I want to do this? I mean, that'll get me lined up at the pin at least. D for Double Wobble. For Double D. My favorite Kirby enemy. No, why's it gotta be wobbly? No. No, come back. Come back. Come back. Okay.
Nice heart.
I feel like some of the shots I've made would be enhanced with the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme. I don't know, it feels like a good song for when things are not going your way, you know? Okay, there's no cool ramp. What do I do for E? I guess I could try and bounce it off the side and then hope I go in the center of the E. The central nubbin. Yeah, you know, or I could just go right back to the start. I could go even 2 feet behind me. Yeah, now that is how you golf. Okay. I got scared. I should have hit it harder. But I had commitment issues after that first shot. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it in, so I'm just gonna set myself up. I need the e-reader to unlock the ramp. Curses! My other thought for stream tonight, if not golf, was to play the e-reader levels in Mario 3. Because I have been curious about them. And I do intend to stream them at some point.
Oh.
But then I thought, I just want to relax. I'm very tired. It's been kind of a day. I really need a vacation, just generally. So my job leaves me feeling so burnt out after spending so many hours trying to remember how to be a person. You know what I mean? And I love my fun streaming hobby time. But just from my day job, I feel like I need a vacation. I need to go somewhere. But where can I go? Does anybody want to go to Japan with me? Nihon ni ikitai. Curve very slightly. Just enough to be annoying. Okay.
Nice birdie.
Some of those levels are not very relaxing, so I've heard. Which kind of makes me want to see them even more. Because I have to know. You know what I mean? Will hole 16 be a 10 if I go off the sweet ramp? If I get the jump? Oh, it's like right here. It's like it's tempting me. But also if you do the ramp, then you won't be able to get a hole in one, but... Oh, there's not really anything good I can bounce this off of otherwise, so... How hard do I want to hit it to get across? Let's find out. Okay. Well, it's not out of bounds. That's something. Come on, come on, come on. What the heck?
Oh, too bad.
It's like there's not enough of not enough ramp. There's not enough of a slope. Okay, full power gets me over. And then this is curved ever so slightly, which I don't like. Oh, those darn ramps get me with the +2s again. Huh. H. Let's see. I guess I could bounce it here and then just wiggle down the middle of the H. It would be inelegant. But sure, let's try wiggling. Hopefully it doesn't bounce backwards. Yeah. It's not the way I wanted you to bounce. But you're on the correct side of the H, so it'll do. That'll do, Plum. That'll do. Stop. Stop. The H is for hole in however many it takes. Hole in Juan. Hole in two. I'm gonna make it happen. Somehow. Somehow. No. Jeez. Jeez. Stop. 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 Please. Hole in 3.
Nice heart.
There we go. She's so good-natured about it, even when she gets a bogey. Just, pero. Oops. There isn't a ramp in front of me, is there? I don't think there is. No. I got my hopes up. There should be a ramp in front of me. Can I get in here? What I should do is bounce it off here. But I'm scared. Okay. I'm on the wrong side of the eye, but I'm here. Well, you didn't like that he played as the literal baby character that throws a tantrum every time you get a bogey? You don't love the sound of baby Mario screaming? Okay, baby Mario or Kiddy Kong? Choose. I don't know what we're choosing exactly, but you have to choose. No. Imagine Kiddy Kong in a golf game. I mean, unfortunately, I would play it.
Nice par.
You give me that Donkey Golf, I'm there. Do I get 10 experience points for that? Hooray. You played baby golf. You get 10 points. Congratulations. You know, I'm gonna do another get character match. Why not? Do I want to be the literal baby? Let's be the literal baby. Here we go. We're gonna get some good noises. We get Yoshi, we get baby Mario. Dee-doo-wee-oo. I missed the dweet-doos. Let's do Koopa Park. For variety. And I like the music here a lot, too. He will become Kidding Kong when you're done with it. Oh, I see. You're going to teach him all your bad jokes.
Nice shot.
I wonder if that was Charles Martinet doing Baby Mario and they just chipmunked his voice. And that's why it sounds so tinny. You thought it was Yoshi? Yoshi saying nice shot to himself? That'd be a little arrogant.
Nice on.
They turned him into a baby to record those lines. Only Nintendo has that youthful technology. And they use it exclusively to record their baby characters. God, I never saw, I haven't seen any footage of the newest Mario Tennis game. Was it Mario Tennis Fever? Oh, I want to say Aces, but that's the previous one. You got 2 tennises to 1 golf. But I haven't heard any of the baby characters in that game, and I kind of want to hear what baby Waluigi sounds like.
Nice birdie.
Whee! Look at that one tooth, his biting tooth. It's the only one you really need, is the biting tooth. Good par 5, 20-mile-an-hour wind. It's a tailwind though, that's nice. It's raining. Great, ideal conditions for a game of golf. Oh, oops. Very good. Just don't get me stuck behind a bunch of trees, please. That flag is going bonkers. It's gonna fly away. I wonder if it was a lot of work to get that, I guess the physics of the winds blowing the flag around, if that's a difficult thing to program in. So a post reminded me the other day about advances in technology in video games that, like games that were technically impressive at the time, but if you look at them now without knowing their backstory, I guess, you might not realize how technically impressive they were. And because Daytona USA showed up on my feed, and to my knowledge, that game when it came out in the arcades, running at like 60 FPS, with the textures running together smoothly, it was very impressive. Of course, if you look at it from a modern perspective, it just looks like a you know, low poly car racing game. But at the time, 60 FPS and everything was, to my knowledge, very impressive. 20 Marios an hour wind. Do I just want to hit it? I mean, the rain would cut my power, but the wind would push me further. Let's just see what happens. Okay, too far, too far, too far. Stop. Not great, but not terrible. As long as I beat Yoshi. Where are you aiming, Yosh? What do you know that I don't?
Nice approach.
Okay, evidently he knows something that I don't.
Nice par.
There's a game called Shadow of the Beast that was technologically impressive on its original hardware,
Nice par.
but it absolutely sucks and the ports aren't able to do the impressive stuff, so they're even worse. What kind of game? Maybe I should ask, what original hardware was it supposed to be on? Because I love learning about game design. I need to look this one up. Why is it so windy? It torments me, because, you know, last week we had really high gale force winds here. But no rain. Thought we were gonna get rain. No, of course not. Rain here in the desert? Preposterous. Originally on the Amiga, a side-scroller. Amiga is one of those consoles I've never witnessed myself. I've never seen one in the flesh, like a 3DO. Oh, this is ugly. 20-mile-an-hour winds. And I'm in the semi-rough. Just don't go in the water. Okay. I got up the hill. That's good. That's something. By the way, just as a general statement, I appreciate that you know, no one's thrown rocks at me for compulsively singing along to music. I realized while going over my VOD on Friday how much I do it. Just, you know, sometimes I'm compelled. Oh, I shouldn't have done a top spin. Oops. Sure, I can do a 50-foot putt. Yeah, it's nothing. As long as I don't whistle. Well, I can't whistle for one, but no, I wouldn't, because whistling also drives me crazy. And that's not a knock against people who do. It's just I can't deal with high-pitched noises. But I also don't want to make anyone feel bad for stuff that they do. Did not take the slope into account. That's okay. I would have gone to the side anyway. Uh-oh. No. Dweet do. Ugh. Whistling is fine, but over a mic. This one looks like a microphone. Or maybe an exclamation mark. It's the Bubsy hole. I mean, there's music out there that I do enjoy that I don't hum along with. There's some songs that just don't really lend themselves to humming along to. I do like to sing a lot. There's a problem I have. I gotta stop doing the top spin. What am I doing? I guess trying to stop the wind from affecting me as much, but then I don't have enough distance. I don't make it. Just like that, I did it again. Yoshi, I need you to screw up. I need you to do terribly. I need you to miss every shot.
Nice approach.
Now I have to do a middle putt because it's raining.
Nice par.
Nice par. No, you don't want that. You don't want...
Nice par.
Dweet do. I'll forgive him because I like his little dweet doos, but you're on thin ice. This is a really cute Yoshi, though.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. I kind of miss this era of Yoshi. Just the way he's shaped. Yoshi got kind of ugly in Melee. Was it just me? Just when they... Like how Melee has a more... I don't know if I want to say realistic style exactly, but like characters had a lot more details rendered on them. Like if you look at Mario's overalls as a good example, or Peach's dress. There's just a lot more extra detail on them, and Yoshi looks knobblier in Melee. I don't know if it's like the Fat Pikachu thing, it's just Yoshi in Melee specifically. But I just like this low poly look of Yoshi. I like how rounded his nose is. I like that his tail is a nubby little triangle. I like that he goes dweet-doo. Don't do anything fancy. Just get on the green. Just get on the green. Just get on the green. Okay. Okay.
Nice on.
See, look at this Yoshi. Isn't he cute? Just a nice shape, a nice collection of shapes. Now, don't think this is me being soft on the opposition. I will still duel, of course, putter to putter. I'm not the kind of person that gets cuteness aggression, but I could make an exception if I have to duke it out with Yoshi. Oh no, it was curved. It was curved. Oh. I had my chance and I ruined it. Oops. Sorry, don't mind the noise that Baby Mario just made. I hit the right stick. And they taunt. This is going nowhere fast. Now let me taunt. What is that noise? It's like a Doug noise. You know what I mean? Or what's his friend, Skeeter? That would always make those annoying noises? Why does Doug keep coming up in my streams? I don't like that show. One of those cartoons that irrationally irritated me. Hey Doug, honk honk. Does that include the live action Yoshi, like the Raptor Yoshi? You know what, I'll accept the Raptor Yoshi at the time. When that movie came out. And I remember, you know, tiny me loving Yoshi. And being like, that's not Yoshi! What is this? But now I can appreciate the live action Yoshi for what it is. It's not the Yoshi, it's a Yoshi. But, you know, as like a reptile, I'll accept it. I don't like Skeeter because he's in the cartoon Doug. That's it. I'm sorry, Skeeter, but you've made your bed, now lie in it, you know, because he has a choice. Eh.
Nice shot.
I don't like that camera angle. Okay, that's fine.
Nice on.
44 feet, yeah, it's nothing.
Mamma mia.
Why does he has multiple lines where he makes that rap 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 noise?
Nice on.
What is that? Did they tell Charles Martinet to make that noise? Did they step on his foot in the recording booth? Oh, look if it's curved. But it's such a long putt. And it's downhill, so it's gonna curve more. Well, it's not much of a curve, but it's a long putt. Yeah, overcorrected. Which one of these makes Baby Mario swear?
Nice birdie.
Now you sneeze it in the cup. You miserable toddler. It doesn't let me taunt while Yoshi is actually in the process of taking his shot, which is very kind of the game, to not let you bombard the opposition when it counts. Ew.
Nice shot.
I don't like that camera angle. It makes me nervous, like I'm gonna land in the bunker. A bunker is going to manifest on the course beneath me, out of spite. You've seen the evidence and have come to the conclusion that babies shouldn't play golf. Look, if they're adept enough to hold the club and swing, at least let them try. It'll be funny.
Nice shot. Wonderful. All right. Nice shot. Wonderful.
Okay, he says nice shot. I thought it was baby shot at first. Baby shot. No. The baby Mario voices keep only producing in your left ear, and it's like he's giving you ASMR. What do you think the M stands for? Yes, good. Fail. Make mistakes. Not me. Not me. I need to be untouchable. Without flaw. Only Shaw.
Nice par.
Okay. Finally. I've told this story on stream before, I'm pretty sure, but I remember once my dad, the company he worked for, did like a company golf outing. So I went with my dad to play with him. And on the course, I was driving a golf cart with my dad and I in it.
Nice shot.
You know, I was driving fine. I was driving it safely and responsibly and smoothly. That was almost cool. And then one of the course wardens like drives up beside us and asked me like, are you 16? And I said yes, because I was at the time 16. And he said, do you have a driver's license? And I answered honestly and I said no. He said, well, unfortunately, you're not allowed to drive the golf cart.
Nice on.
My dad said, why didn't you lie to him? Well, I can't lie. Like, well, I would have backed you up, but what if he asked to see it?
Nice touch.
I mean, I didn't even think about what did he ask to see it. I just thought, I can't lie. But you know what? Oh, heck. In that instance, I should have. I should have lied. So I could have continued driving the golf cart.
Nice par.
A brief taste of freedom. Of what it felt like to drive a motor vehicle.
Nice par.
Now I just deliver produce instead, chasing that same thrill. Oh man, this rain has me jonesing for rain in real life. Oh, it pains me. I wonder what the weather's going to be like for the next few days. I think it's supposed to be very warm here, actually. Let me see. Well, Yoshi is taking his turn. I want to know. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be 14 above tomorrow, 19, 20 on Friday. Ooh, on Saturday, the forecast is a 30% chance of... Well, it says 30% chance of rain, but now I open the detailed forecast for Saturday. And between 6 a.m. and 12 p.m., there is a 10% chance of precipitation. Why even bother at that point? Like, yeah, we'll just spit in the ground a little bit. That's it. That's all the rain you're getting. Sorry, Maury, you need a driver's license to operate a motor vehicle in a place where road rules barely apply.
Nice on.
I mean, I don't blame the course warden for asking, hey, do you have a driver's license? Because that's their job, and I'm sure there's probably been incidents of kids driving golf carts a little wildly. But I promise you I was driving it very safely and very skillfully. Otherwise my dad wouldn't have let me driven it. Fortunately, the park warden, I don't know what you call it, the course master, would not permit it. Well, it's a straight shot, but it's raining, and it's a middle pipe. Yay! Whee! Okay. Back in the groove. Maybe. Going to the golf course exclusively to kart race. Now you're playing with power. That's how you do it. Oh, what have I done? What the heck is this? Maybe at this rate I should be kart racing instead.
Nice shot.
That's what they should have let me do in Super Rush. Just drive a golf cart. That would have made it more fun for me. Yeah, sure. Sure. I'm gonna aim right here.
Into the rough.
Don't you give me that doo-doo-doo, Yoshi.
Nice shot.
Nice clonk. That was a good noise, wasn't it? I like that noise.
Nice on.
Where am I? I'm here. It's fine. It's gonna go in the cup. It's gonna go in the cup. It's gonna go in the cup. I didn't say when it was gonna go in the cup, but it will go in the cup someday. See, it's gonna go. It's gonna go. It's not going in the cup. It's not. You're just tormenting me at this point. See? Torment. Hi, Boogie. I know, with that long, extended sequence of watching the ball slowly roll towards the cup in vain.
Nice par.
That's right. It's a new Mornet. I'm testing her a little early before her intended purpose. But also, I impulsively used Mornet last time I played golf, and I thought, you know what? Nice Shaw. And, you know, I like being Mornet. Sometimes you just want to be a cute little creature. This is... Also, I'm saving right now the 3D model is a Deltarune exclusive for now. While I do chapters 1 and 2. And also, I don't have to worry about fidgeting as much in my chair. So if I shuffle around in my chair a lot, or take water breaks, you don't see me lose my tracking. How am I feeling? I'm feeling a little toasty. It's kind of warm in here. Don't have my fan going on. A little sore, but I'm okay. If regular Mori had a golf fit, that would be cute. Well, then what if people think I believe in golf as an institution rather than a force of environmental destruction as it truly is? Like, no, I only endorse Mario Golf. It was not a good shot, but that's okay. It's not really okay, but it's going to be okay. I could cosplay golf. The whole sport of golf. There was actually a convention in town over the weekends. I didn't go to it because it would have been really expensive. I thought about it. Like, even just for one day. It'd be cool to see the artist alley. Maybe to buy some stuff, but I thought that's really pricey, and you know, at the end of the month I have to pay rent, and I gotta buy a new transit pass and all that, and I hate spending money. So I didn't. I thought about it. But I also thought, like, going to a convention and not being in cosplay, I think would just, the psychic damage would be insurmountable. This sounds so gooby, but I have not infrequent dreams about going to conventions and wanting to go in cosplay and then like not being able to, or something otherwise happening to my outfit. A big badge saying I do not believe in golf in real life. It does not exist. I do not see it. I'm gonna have to do a middle putt because it's raining and up a slope. Okay.
Nice par.
Even just with a geeky shirt, I thought about it. I have a Crow Country
Nice
shirt.
par.
I thought that would be cool if I wore that and then someone recognized it. Because I like that game a lot. But really, I want to go in cosplay. And maybe it comes across with me being a VTuber. But I like the thrill of getting to dress up and to be somebody or something that I'm not. It's something that I don't get to do in my day-to-day. I mean, even in my day-to-day, I don't get to wear fun outfits. I have work clothes, basically. And I'm wearing a Mario World shirt right now. I got from the Yeti, but that's the extent of my fun outfits. I don't have any like cute or stylish or really fun clothes. So the thought of being able to go to a convention and cosplay is a lot of fun for me. But unfortunately not something I'm easily able to do. If I could just snap my fingers, or what I've always coveted was if other people who are Sailor Moon fans are familiar with Usagi's, I don't recall its official name because you only see it in like the first season, but like this magical transformation pen that lets her change outfits that she would use for subterfuge on a few occasions. I remember seeing that and thinking, I wish I had that where I could just use that and magically change my whole appearance. So I could wear a fun costume or whatever. Conventions are good for the very specific purposes of meeting friends or seeing cool things. Yeah, for me it would just be seeing cool things, basically. I bet you've been seeing photos of your friends cosplay from that convention because you've got really talented friends who are able to cosplay and that do cosplay, and I'm so jealous. And yeah, it's really heartbreaking that body type stops people from cosplaying because there are cruel individuals out there that, you know, will shame people for, you know, like, oh, you're not the right build for this character, or even things like you're not the right skin tone. Like, it's cosplay. Who cares? Are we all not here to celebrate a mutual love of something? Of fandom, I suppose? Why shame someone for not matching a character's look perfectly? If anything, is it not an interesting new interpretation of that character?
Nice on.
To be Boogie Plop in real life, see, you understand the struggle. This immense dissatisfaction with what we are. Even at work, I feel like I'd be more comfortable if I could wear a mask. I mean, I do wear a mask in the health sense. But if I could just not be me, I'd be more confident. If there was that layer of separation between me and other people. Who's gonna stop you from dressing up as Susie Deltarune? Do it at your day job. That would be the coolest possible application of dressing up like Suze. It's what she would want. Heck. Bro, you'd make a great SKA. I think you're definitely tall enough to do it. Heck, what have I done? I mean, I wasn't winning this hole anyway. But yeah, Susie, as was said in chat, Susie would say, don't let anyone stop you. I don't know if she'd phrase it quite as eloquently. She'd be like, do whatever the hell you want, man.
Nice par.
Boop. Why shame someone? Question science still can't answer. Oh. Honestly, I can't wrap my head around the impulse. Your Susie would be jealous you could dress up like a monster. You don't have to go as a cardboard box. No, wait, there's a costume. Susie Deltarune dressed up as a cardboard box. There we go. I don't think I actually saw that bit of dialogue until that bit on stream, so I'm glad I did. At least it didn't immediately ring a bell. I'm not confident in this shot at all. Yep. You can. Some people need to be shamed. You're egotistic friends. I suppose shame is a way of getting people to stop doing actively harmful behaviors. Like vaping on the train. Hey, do you think that's okay? Do you think that's an acceptable way to use this public space? Things that I would never say out loud because I don't want to get beaten up, but you know. Sometimes I think about it. Like, not even to be confrontational. I'm not shaming the person, it's the behavior. This is not a judgment on an individual, just why do you feel the need to smoke on the train? Ugh.
Nice heart.
We do. Oh boy, I'm really not doing great. Is it because I'm playing as the literal baby? Yeah, probably. It's probably because I'm the literal baby. Mornet will pull through even if there's no spikes for her to throw herself onto. If this was about defeating Yoshi in single combat... No, don't do that. Don't do that. Absolutely don't do that. You won't make it. Resignedly, Dweet do. Surely this is good. Surely I'm not gonna go sailing far past the hole, right? Sure, I'm not even gonna reach the hole. Sure. Sure. Sure, I'm like 50 yards or sorry, you get 50 feet from the cup, not yards. That'd be awful. How to egg in chapter 2? I was actually gonna ask you that. I have a vague recollection of where egg, but I don't know if I'm conflating the egg recollection with, annoying dog in the Fisher-Price car. Which for spoiler reasons I won't get into, but that dog in the Fisher-Price car has just been my reaction to a lot of things and about a specific character in chapter 4. Being run over repeatedly. Oh. It's English pop sensation Robbie Williams. It's Canadian pop disaster, Miss Maury. Help me.
Nice heart.
Oh. Annoying dog in Fisher-Price car is part of it. Okay, so it is the area I'm thinking of. This will be a beautiful comeback. Don't compliment him. That's right, you sneeze on him. There is no vehicular homicide in chapter 4, no. It's more my particular response to certain story elements from a very personal perspective. Felt like I was being repeatedly run over by Toby Fox in that little Fisher-Price car. I've never had a video game make me feel like I've been hit by a truck before, but that game made me feel like I've been hit by a truck. And I mean that in a good way, a very good way. I just felt, boy, I feel like I've been called out. Dissected even. I felt like I was dissected. That will be wonderful. If you remember how egg. 'Cause it's not a Miss Maury stream without egg. Somehow. There's always egg. Eh.
Nice shot.
Come on, come on, come on. No, it's rolling off. There's no clapping. It's gonna roll on the green edge. You should, Boogie, and then talk to me about it. Wait. I want to hear all your thoughts.
Nice on.
By the way, I really appreciate that I have the leeway to just decide I'm gonna play around in Mario Golf for stream, because why not? I mean, I know my stream, my rules, but I'm glad that people aren't rolling their eyes.
Nice approach.
You had a game do that to you once, but less for being called out due to personal traits/events,
Nice
and more due to a headcanon being validated and having to behold the ramifications and implications immediately. That sounds so exciting. Is it spoilery to ask what game that is? That's gotta be a great feeling to think, yes, I have interpreted the text thoughtfully. Uh-oh, I have to win. Oh gosh, I don't mind if I struggle with talking too. Freedom Planet 2. I've heard good things about Freedom Planet. It's on my list of games I need to play. I do need to stream more Cubivore. What about Hatsune Miku? I've abandoned Hatsune Miku.
Nice on.
Freedom Planet, if I'm not misremembering, it's a platformer, right? With anthro characters? Like, I'm 99% sure it's anthro characters, and I'm 90% sure it's a platformer. If I'm thinking of the correct game. I mean, the name is familiar, and I do know I've heard good things, and it's on my list of things I want to play. My giant list of things I want to play. God, I didn't think about this shot at all. Like, it's windy, but it's raining? Yeah, I'm way over the hole. Goodbye. A Sonic the Hedgehog successor specifically. That's why it's on my I want to play this list. As a Sonic fan. I mean, also just streaming Sonic games is also on my list. Hello and welcome. You're just in time to see me lose to Yoshi. Yeah. That's what I get for playing as a literal baby. 16 experience. What time is it? It's a little late. Do I have time to do like one more quick...
Here I am.
Whatever, what else we got? Training, that's boring. Stroke play speed golf. Finish faster than anyone. Oh, that's gonna be a disaster. I could do some of a tournament, maybe. Posture check, let me do that. I did my hydrate. We should all stretch like Plum. Look at Plum's model. Look at the collar of her shirt, just above it. I thought she was wearing a white undershirt, but no, it's just not modeled or textured. You can see through her to the background. Plum has a hole going straight through her. Oh goodness, Plum, are you okay? Okay, Koopa Cup. Her stoma. She has no torso. She got that from the war. Yeah, the Gulf War. Oh. Yeah, that's about the quality of my jokes. I also love that there's multiple different explanations in chat, and they're all correct. All of them. Even if you're like, even my yes, especially yours.
Nice shot.
Perfect, here's $13. What an oddly specific number, I'll take it.
Nice on.
I could buy myself lunch for $13. Very decadent. Curve slightly. Downhill. Gotta learn to read these greens better. Nope. Oh. Plum took that hole in one heart. No, she sold her heart. Oh, for the the power to get that hole in one. Maybe I should just restart.
Bogey.
Oh.
Maybe I shouldn't start with the bogey on the first hole, but whatever. Henry, Luigi, Farron, Ukiki is back, Ludwig, Red Bezo from Mario 2, Yoshi, Chill Bully, Metal Mario, Ken is back, Larry Koopa. Larry is taking up 2 spots on the board. Bubba. Who's Bubba? Talon's here. Where's Malon now? She left. Big Penguin, Armand, Wiggler. Who's Ed? I like there's so many Koopalings here. For so many years, these are all the Koopalings you ever got. That's it. I'll just eat the bogey on hole 1, whatever. I'm just here to relax. The golf tourney is so unsuccessful that one golfer had to sign up twice to fill out the bracket. Oh, Larry signed up twice. He forgot. He's like, oh my god, wait, did I sign up for the golf tournament? I better sign up again just to be sure. And now he has to play every hole twice. Boy, I'm playing terribly. Maybe it would help if I accounted for the wins, like, at all. Instead of just hitting the ball wherever I please without thinking about it. Like that.
Nice shot.
Is it a nice shot? Is it really? It's not. I don't get the golf clap because I'm in the semi-rough. This is like me phoning it in at this point. Well, that's okay. I'm having fun just chilling. Okay, this time.
Nice par.
Nice par. That is a cute emote. It's like a wiggly bear. I don't know if it's actually a bear, but it's very cute. I'm glad we can all appreciate chilling with Maury. Well, she makes subpar golf shots. I've golfed a few times in real life, not often. I think I've probably been on an actual course like maybe 3 or 4 times. And spaced quite a few years apart. It's 18 yards up. Oh no. Oh no. Not feeling great about this one. I've also been to a driving range a couple of times. Whoa. Don't roll. Stop. Did you know Plum's a goat? Oh boy. Oh boy. This looks bad. Oh. That's all right. That's all right. I'm just gonna hit it up the slope and we'll see. Ugh. Surely this has to be a slightly... okay. A better spot than before. Didn't think it was gonna go quite that high up. This is all just a travesty. This whole run is a travesty, but that's okay. I'm just having fun. That's what I keep telling myself. That was too hard. What am I doing? Actually, it would have been fine, but I missed. You've only done fictional golf and mini golf, which you hold to be the superior form of golf, correct? No forests were chopped down for mini golf, probably. And there's more like windmills in mini golf. There's more gimmicks. I wish I could take the whole chat and we're all gonna go mini golfing together. I don't know any good mini golf courses offhand though. It's been a long time. If you could have hit that maybe a little bit harder, Maury? Nah. What if I putt it? I mean, my approach shots never work out. What about this?
Chip in.
Yeah, all right.
Nice birdie.
Yes.
Good enough. Mini golf has fun set pieces, it's space efficient, and the balls come in fun colors. All true and correct. You have to get the fun ball color, and sometimes even the putter is a fun color too. Things that are essential to the experience.
Nice shot.
A pizza place close to you that has a whole mini golf course set up behind it. Cool. There was, bro, if you're here, if you remember that, like that mini golf like bar place we went to with relatives around the holiday season that one time. So I remember thinking to myself at the time, what an odd setup. I don't think I voiced this out loud, but thinking to myself, what an odd setup that you can play mini golf in this place with like an alcoholic beverage in your hand. Like they encourage it. They have like little tables at every hole to put your beverage down. I thought, I don't know, like the way these holes are set up, you're just asking for a lawsuit for someone to trip on it and to injure themselves where they're like 4 beers in or whatever. You hosted a mini golf tournament for friends, even had a trophy made for it. I knew you were cool, bro. What a travesty this is.
Oh, too bad.
Really doesn't go nearly as far as I think it's going to, huh? Come on, get out of there. I just have to remember the approach shot, whatever the estimated distance is, it's a lie.
Bogey.
Oh.
You can easily improvise mini golf using your own items, cups, blocks, some other random stuff. You're making me want to set up a mini golf course in my house. Like, what was that called? Mario Kart Live, I think? Where they had the little, well, they weren't I guess they were technically remote controlled in the sense that you controlled them remotely. The little cars with Mario Karts of Mario and Luigi that you would set up a course in your house, and then use cameras on the Mario and Luigi themselves to race them through the Switch. Like that, but Mario Golf. We need Mario Golf Live. Make a golf course in your house. Accidentally break your window in real life. See, you understand. You see the vision. This whole game is a lie. Each hole has slightly different rules. If you try to adjust, it will revert to the prior hole's rules. Enjoy. I will. I am. You just hit the ball and pray. I guess that's probably what real golf is like, too. It's not windy. I feel like, is this okay? Should I adjust my shot? There's no wind or anything. It feels wrong. Oh, your work actually does that. Every department is
Nice
tasked with
on.
setting up a hole. You have to make your own club and ball. Really? Hit the ball and pray is your favorite Fire Emblem line. You think Frederick plays golf? I bet he plays a little golf to unwind. I can feel myself just phoning it in. I'm not thinking about these shots at all. Why did I hit it that hard? Oh well.
Nice par.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us for some chill golf. Frederick doesn't golf, but he insists on driving the golf cart. Hello and welcome. What were you streaming? If I may ask so kindly. I hope folks are having a nice night, whatever you may have been up to. I hope things were chill and relaxing. Or over the top and chaotic if that's what you were going for instead. Ooh, Final Fantasy VI randomized. Ooh. That feels like a daunting game to do a randomizer for since it's so long. I mean, I know there's randos for presumably all the at least 8 and 16-bit Final Fantasies. Maybe the later ones too, I don't know. That feels like such a daunting task. Was it going well? Chill and relaxing? I'm always curious about randomizers, but I think the only game I'm confident enough to play a randomizer in is the Link to the Past randomizer. I mean, if it was like a Mario randomizer, I could do that. But if it was a game that involved fairly dense logic checks and having to know the game fairly well to know what you can and can't do, Link to the Past is like the one game I'm confident enough, that I know well enough that I could do the rando in. Oh, Robbie Williams, get out of here.
Pin shot.
I like that noise, though. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Play La Milana for the first time with the randomizer. I know there's people out there that play the Link to the Past rando without having played the vanilla one first. I always wonder what an odd experience that must be. Because all the dialogue is skipped and everything. You don't even know why you're here, why you're fighting this Aghanim guy. Just has a weird hat. It's windy. I feel like if I don't hit it harder, I'm not gonna make it. I have so many trust issues. ALTTP was your first main randomizer. Great taste.
Nice on.
Only randomizer you've played is the official Bloodstained Ritual of the Night randomizer, which you've never made it very far. And it's so cool that there's an official randomizer mode, though. I've seen some games now add rando modes, which is pretty neat. Keeps things fresh, I think. Oh, that's not hard enough. What am I doing? I mean, I know it's 3 feet down, but that's not hard enough. Good luck with work. I'm probably going to stop after the next hall. Do the front 9, because then I should probably get ready for bed. Alas. Get in there.
Hard.
Oh yeah, Prodigal is a random mode too. I should try at some point. I think about it, but then I'm like, I should just play the base game again. I like the base game. Work well. Wait.
Nice shot.
I like the variety that randomizers give, in theory, because I think I went into this a little last I streamed UFO 50, that my brain craves variety, or I start to go crazy. And I like randomizers, but I don't tend to play them very often because I feel like I need to know the base game better, like any base game, at least like fairly well before I could play a randomizer, but I think I'm being too hard on myself. I'm sure many people play randomizers without knowing the base game like the back of their hand, and it's fine. I don't think it was hard enough. Nope. Oh, man. I was so afraid of overshooting it, but I undershot it instead.
Nice par.
And par's fine. Oh, half turn. I did say I was gonna stop, but yeah. Let me do this hole. Maury, you have a problem. I do. The problem is I like streaming. I like hanging out with people. It does help, but you'll say you don't know Final Fantasy VI as well as you thought you did because it's been a while. Do you still find that getting through the randomizer isn't too troublesome? I don't know if Final Fantasy VI would have any, like, or how the randomizer, if it would have, like, logic checks. Like, when I think about there's certain parts of A Link to the Past randomize that you can't access without certain equipment. Like you can't get to the Dark World if you don't have like the hammer or the power glove.
Oh,
Too bad. Randomize which bachelorettes are in which story roles with terrible consequences. Now, hang on, Claire with the Galaxy Brain randomizer here. Okay, I'm gonna play the Prodigal randomizer, but I need Caroline to do whatever Siska's doing. Or the Prodigal randomizer, but they put Bonnie from Curse Crackers in it? That's what I'd like. That was too hard. No, it wasn't, but I missed, so it doesn't matter. This randomizer is pretty decent. You just need certain characters to do certain things. On a built-in tracker, that would make it a lot simpler. But something as huge as an RPG, the lack of a tracker is what sounds the most daunting. I'm trying to think like character-specific checks or things that you would need characters to do in Final Fantasy VI, but I just think about Celeste and her, what is it, runic? Like her magic absorbing ability? Maybe there's something you need to suplex to get by. You want Hugh to be Zagel. So like Zagel's the sheriff of the town, the honest sheriff. I'd like that actually. Yoy. I was gonna stop 2 holes ago. Like I'm playing terrible golf. Like my god, I'm playing this terribly. Okay, Maury, you have to go to bed after this hole, okay? You're just gonna play progressively worse until you do it. You're not even gonna get on the green. I cannot leave off on a bad hole. I don't even bother to rationalize it at this point. I'm just having fun. That's the problem. The responsible part of me is at odds with the part of me that likes streaming and enjoys this. Okay, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna save. There we go. Okay. I'm being good. I'm being good. I'm gonna go to bed. So thank you everyone for hanging out. Well, I played Mario Golf. I really enjoyed getting to chill with you all after just an exhausting day where I'm feeling all burnt out. So stay safe everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Stay healthy. Take great care of yourselves. I will see you on Friday for more Deltarune, assuming the universe does not try and spite me. Yet again, take care everybody. Ciao!